Hi, welcome. Today we're gonna look at the stock price chart of Crowdstrike. It's been making new highs, and we wanna have a look at it to see whether the trend is gonna continue to go up, or should we be careful if there's a reversal coming. So without further ado, let's take a look at the daily chart of Crowdstrike. As you can see, the stock is in a very nice uptrend. By looking at the chart, it's moving from the lower left to the upper right, making higher highs and higher lows. And you can see when the stock is in a very nice uptrend, it does produces a lot of trading opportunities. For example, there's a break of a downtrend lying near the rising 20 MA. You can buy here, put a stop loss and ride it higher, or you can participate in a breakout. This is a breakout play. Okay. When it trades above this consolidation, you buy the breakout, put a stop loss below the consolidation and ride it higher. And sometimes when the stock drops to the 50 MA, and it could be a buying opportunity as well. For example, here we have the stock declining to the 50 MA. It's a buyable opportunity, or correcting to a support area. This is a previous high support. The old highs is a support area, and it's in between the 20 and 50 MA. So this could be a buy setup as well, as it corrects to support area and you buy it and ride it higher. So at this moment, what do you think about the stock of Crowdstrike? I would say that there is quite a wide and whippy movement here, which is not a very good thing you want to see when a stock is in a nice uptrend. Usually wide and whippy movements are like at the end of a very nice move, but we do not want to jump to conclusions yet, because later I'll show you the weekly chart. Okay. What we can do here is I think you can draw a somewhat triangle pattern. Okay, here the stock just broke out of a triangle pattern. You connect the highs and the lows to find to have some kind of a pattern. And first thing you need to take note is whether Crowdstrike is able to stay above this downtrend line. Okay, it was able to do so. It did get up in high volume. I think people were chasing the stock, but it had a very nasty red bar, right, with high volume. Then it declined, formed a bottoming tail, and the next day it's quite volatile. So this is the first thing you need to take a look at. Is it able to stay above this downtrend line? If yes, then most likely in the next few days it might go up. Second thing is you want to look at the 20 MA, right? Is the stock able to stay above the 20 MA and the 50 MA? If you notice, once it broke out of this sideways trading here, okay, it broke out of this, right? It has been staying above the rising 50 MA for a very long time, and this tells us that midterm is bullish, and you want to continue to see Crowdstrike trading above the rising 50 MA. Now, if the stock drops below the 50 MA, you want to start to be worried about it, because it's not a good idea for the stock to go below the 20 MA and the 50 MA. Okay, so far, despite the wide and whippy movement, the stock is still alright, because it's staying above the rising 50 MA. See, from here it has been staying above the rising 50 MA for a very long time, and that hints to midterm bullishness. And of course, this rising 200 MA tells us of long-term bullishness. Now, the other thing you need to take note is the triangle. Okay, the apex of a triangle can actually give you a hint where the stock wants to go. And if the stock is able to stay above the apex of this triangle, then most likely it's gonna trade sideways or move higher. So let's take a look at the weekly chart of Crowdstrike. My internet connection is a bit slow. Let me just remove the drawings. Remove all drawings. Okay, then you'll be able to see clearer. The stock has kind of topped out here. This is a weekly chart, remember, and it has gone down, up, and down, up, and at this we look at it, it kind of form a rounding bottom and then move back up. I don't know whether you can see it, but here it formed a weekly cup handle. So this is the cup, this is the handle. Let me just draw the handle for you to see. Okay, I did highlight it in the daily chart. The stock corrected from a handle, which is a consolidation, and here we have a bullish cross where the weekly 20 MA crossed back above the 50 MA while the consolidation is happening. And when it broke out, right, this consolidation and bullish cross is powerful, and that is why the stock rose up. Okay, now a very powerful weekly support is this area. Okay, this was the former highs, kind of make a double top like that. And if you remember technical analysis that all highs that are overcome will become a new area of support, which is why the stock, even though it declined to here, you can see the support kicking in, and this bar from a bottoming tail because it traded and closed up higher. Okay, and even here we have a kind of doji-like pattern with long-legged dojis, which tells us of indecision in the stock. It does happen when the stock goes up almost parabolic. It does happen. So what these long tails tell us is that this support is working, is playing its part, and the stock refuses to drop below this support area. And that is why, as long as Crowdstrike stays above this support area, this green area, you should continue to be bullish bias on the stock. And also take note that it is above the rising weekly 20 MA. So whenever that happens, you want to stay bullish bias. Now, let's go to the hourly chart and see what we can learn from there. Sorry, my internet connection is a bit slow. It's quite wide and VP. If you want to take a trade off the 16-minute chart, is a bit hard. The latest one was I can see is this kind of 60-minute ascending triangle breakout. Okay. Let me just remove this. Okay, 60-minute chart, ascending triangle. You buy the breakout, put a stop loss here, ride it higher for a few days. But it's a bit difficult to find setups in the 60-minute chart, okay, because there's a lot of gap up and downs. So at this moment, right, always remember the support and resistance area and the 50 MA. You might want to wait for a more viable dip or a more beautiful continuation pattern to enter it. Okay, but continue to stay bullish bias on this stock as long as it's above the areas that I mentioned, and of course the 50 MA as well. So I hope this analysis has I do hope that it's been helpful to you. If it's helpful to you, do like this video, and please subscribe to my channel for more analysis like this, and I'll see you in the next one.